Hello, beautiful friend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome in if you're new here. Today we will be exploring the energies for the week ahead. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Not everything I say is going to stick with you. This reading is for anyone with sun, moon, rising, or any inner planets that are in a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. There is a lot of sensitive transits this week, and being grounded in gratitude is something that can really help you take advantage and at times stay calm in the moment. Practicing gratitude is something that can also help change your perspective about others or around you. Change the way that you see things. It can also help you replace negative thoughts or feelings that are on a loop. When you get caught up in one, remind yourself that you are not going to go down that path and try to replace it with something that you're grateful for. It can be something simple as I'm grateful that I was able to breathe today. This can also help you with those buried emotions that are going to come up during the week. There's a transit this week that is bringing up those feelings that you've kept hiding, and it's also going to be bringing this up in people that are around you. So, having patience and compassion towards yourself and others is something that could really help you here, especially because the energy is just going to intensify. The best thing you can do is watch your reactions and try to change it if it's something that doesn't match up with your beliefs or who you want to be. During this week, there is also going to be an intense conversation with emotions. If you get caught up in something like this, writing down something that you're grateful for and keeping it with you, like in the back of your phone or somewhere where you could see it, is something that could bring you back into the moment when you're getting caught up in your feelings. And this week, with the energy around us, examining your perspective is something that can really help you. So examine your beliefs and your patterns towards love, towards friendships, towards work. A lot of those beliefs are something that was given to you and it's not something that was your own. A lot of the times it could have been something that you heard a friend say, you saw in a movie or on TV, you probably saw one of your parents say it, or they told you that that's how that area of life was done or acted in. So examine if that lines up with the person that you're trying to become or want to become. There's a lot of energy this week to support this, especially with Venus and Pisces. Venus in Pisces is rose colored glasses, but you could use that energy to have compassion towards yourself and really dive deep into these emotions. If this is something too hard to do on your own, please feel free to reach out to a professional or a friend or family member that can show you compassion. Showing you compassion during this time is something that could help at times turn it into a memory, or at times when no compassion is shown, is something that could re traumatize you. So be careful of who you open up with about those negative feelings or your past or things that really hold you back. Because when it's used against you with anger, especially in a petty way, it's something that could bring up those feelings and keep it on a loop. Now we're going to be going into each sign individually for the cardinals. Please keep in mind that they're all connected, so I suggest that you listen to them all together. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. We have the sun and the moon. So during this week, there's going to be a lot of secrets that are going to be coming out. And your reaction, how you take those secrets and apply them to your life, is something that's really going to matter. because a lot of these secrets are going to be from the past, either from your childhood or for somebody that you know and respected, and you might take out that disappointment on yourself. And that's something that you have done in the past, and it's something that you don't really talk about. This energy could also come out as those buried emotions that you've had and not wanting to deal with, for them just to erupt during the week, especially with Mars in Cancer and we have Pluto in Aquarius. There's a lot of tension in the air, and this is a sensitive transit. We're also going to have the moon going into Aquarius, so that's going to be bringing a lot of stubbornness. So, see where you're holding stubbornness in your narrative or in your perspective, because at times our narrative and our perspective keep us in this loop or in this energy and sort of make us feel like we don't have the power or the tools to move away from it. And what could really help here is gratitude, especially with you, Capricorn, studying the moon. Your opposite sign is Cancer, and Cancer is going to be having Jupiter visit in 2025. And this is going to bring a lot of luck to cardinal signs. So, really learning about your emotions is something that could help you here. If you really study the tide of the moon, it could really help you bring in some of that magic and take advantage of those opportunities that are going to be coming around when Jupiter goes into Cancer middle of 2025. Please let me know how this reading resonated with you in the comments and subscribe.